Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Fluency, the podcast. I am Maya.
And I am Liam. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Yes, really happy. And today we have a very useful topic, a topic that every English learner needs. Today we are talking about feelings, how to talk about your feelings in English.
Yes, because sometimes you feel something very strongly inside. But when you try to say it in English, the words disappear. You know the feeling is there, but you cannot find the right words.
And then you say something very simple, like, I am sad, or I am angry. And it is true, but it does not say everything. It does not tell the full story.
Exactly, Liam. And today we want to help you with that. We want to give you simple, clear words for your feelings. Words that sound like the real you.
And this episode is for beginners, so we will use very simple words, short sentences, and we will go slowly. So please relax and just listen.
Before we start, if this podcast is helping your English, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much. And leave us a comment at the end. We love reading your messages.
Okay, let's begin. Liam, let me ask you something. When someone asks you, how do you feel, what do you usually say?
Honestly, I usually say, I am fine, or I am tired, even when I feel something much bigger than that.
Yes, me too. And I think many of our listeners do the same thing. They say, I am fine, but inside they feel something much more complicated.
And the problem is, fine does not say anything real. Fine is like a closed door. It does not let anyone inside.
That is a great way to say it, Liam. Fine is a closed door, and today we want to help you open that door with simple, honest words.
Yes, because when you can say how you really feel, people understand you better, and you feel better too.
So let's start with some simple feeling words, words that are easy to say and easy to remember.
The first one is happy. We all know this word, but let's go a little deeper. Instead of just saying, I am happy, you can say, I feel really happy today, or I feel happy when I talk to my friends.
You see, adding a small reason makes it more real, more honest, more interesting.
Yes, and the next word is sad. Again, we know this word, but you can say, I feel a little sad today, or I feel sad when I miss my family.
Small sentences, simple words, but they say something real.
Exactly. And here's another important word, nervous. Nervous means you feel worried or scared about something. For example, I feel nervous before speaking English, or I felt nervous on my first day at work.
Oh yes, I know that feeling very well. Nervous is a very useful word for English learners because learning a new language can feel very nervous sometimes.
It really can. And the next word is proud. Proud means you feel good about something you did. For example, I feel proud when I learn a new word, or I felt proud when I finished a difficult task.
I love that word, proud, because learning English is hard, and you should feel proud every time you make progress.
Absolutely. Even small progress. Even listening to this podcast today. That is something to feel proud about.
Yes, it is. Now, let's talk about something a little more difficult. Sometimes we feel more than one thing at the same time.
Yes, this happens a lot. You might feel happy and nervous at the same time, or sad and proud at the same time. Feelings can be mixed.
And when feelings are mixed, it is hard to explain them. So what can you say?
You can say, I feel a little confused about how I feel. That is honest, and it's okay to say.
Or you can say, I'm not sure how to explain this, but I want to try. That is a very good sentence. It's simple, and it shows you're trying to be honest.
And that's all anyone can ask. Just try, even if the words aren't perfect.
Okay, now let's talk about something very important for beginners. How to say a feeling without making the other person feel bad.
Oh, yes, this is very important. Because sometimes when we feel hurt or angry, our first words are not very kind.
For example, maybe a friend did not call you back and you feel ignored. Ignored means nobody paid attention to you, nobody noticed you.
And your first sentence might be, "You never call me." But that sounds like an attack. It sounds angry.
Yes, so instead you can say, I felt ignored when you didn't call. That is calmer, that is kinder, but it still says the truth.
You see the difference? "You never call me" sounds like an attack. "I felt ignored" sounds like honest sharing. And honest sharing is always better than attacking. It helps the other person listen to you without feeling attacked.
Yes, always start with I felt. That small change makes a big difference.
Maya, let's talk about something many beginners do. They keep their feelings inside. They do not say anything.
Oh, yes, they smile and say, no problem, or it's okay, when really it's not okay at all.
And keeping feelings inside is not good because feelings don't disappear. They stay inside and they grow bigger and bigger.
Yes, like a bottle of water that you keep shaking. At some point, it explodes.
Exactly. So it's better to say something small and early before the feeling becomes too big to carry.
And you can say something very simple, like, I want to say something small. I hope that's okay. That's a gentle way to start.
Or you can say, "This may sound small, but it stayed with me." That means this small thing kept coming back to my mind. I couldn't forget it.
Those sentences are simple, but they are very powerful. They open the conversation in a kind way.
And they protect your feelings before the feeling becomes too heavy to carry.
Now, let's talk about listening, because talking about feelings is not only about speaking, it's also about listening.
Yes, when someone shares a feeling with you, what do you do?
Many people jump to advice immediately. They say, you should do this, or just be positive, or it could be worse. But that is not always what the person needs. Sometimes people just need someone to listen.
Yes, just listen and say simple things like, "That sounds hard," or "I understand," or "I'm sorry you feel that way."
Those small sentences are very powerful. They make the person feel heard, and feeling heard is one of the best feelings in the world.
Yes, and you can also ask, "Do you want advice or do you just want me to listen?" That is a very kind question and very useful.
Because sometimes people don't want advice, they just want someone to sit with them in their feeling.
And that's okay. That's actually a very beautiful thing to do for someone.
Okay, let's slow down now and do our word tour. These are the most important words from today. We will say them slowly and give you simple examples.
First word, nervous. Nervous means worried or scared about something. For example, "I feel nervous when I speak English." Repeat, nervous, nervous.
Next word, proud. Proud means you feel good about something you did. For example, I feel proud when I finish something difficult. Repeat, proud, proud.
Next word, ignored. Ignored means nobody paid attention to you. For example, "I felt ignored when nobody answered me." Repeat, ignored, ignored.
Next word, hurt. Hurt means something made you feel sad or upset. For example, I felt hurt when my friend forgot my birthday. Repeat, hurt, hurt.
Next phrase, "I felt." Always start with "I felt" when you share a feeling. For example, "I felt happy today," or "I felt nervous before the meeting." Repeat, "I felt." I felt.
Next phrase, I'm not sure how to explain this. Use this when the feeling is hard to describe. For example, I'm not sure how to explain this, but I feel a little sad. Repeat, I'm not sure how to explain this. I'm not sure how to explain this.
Last phrase, that sounds hard. Say this when someone shares a difficult feeling with you. For example, that sounds really hard. I'm sorry. Repeat, that sounds hard. That sounds hard.
And those are your words for today. Simple words, but very powerful words.
Yes, and remember, you don't need perfect English to talk about your feelings. You just need honest English. Simple and honest is always enough.
Always. Now, here is your challenge for today. Write one sentence in the comments that starts with I felt. Any feeling, any situation. Simple is perfect.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe to English Fluency, the podcast, and share it with one friend who is learning English.
This is Liam.
And this is Maya.
Thank you so much for being here. Keep going, keep trying. We are proud of you.
Bye, everyone. Take care.